From the creators of Boy Robots, Fighting Vagrants, and Giant Dummy Mommies, comes a game for anyone who's ever fantasized about beating a rare animal into extinction. Are we sure Capcom isn't American? Feels like this was dreamed up by Americans.
All ready when you are.
Monster Hunter Wilds. Re-enter the lush world of Monster Hunter. This time in a land wilder than spring break after COVID.
If I get corona, I get corona. At the end of the day, I'm not going to let it stop me from partying.
As you hunt epic, larger-than-life monsters, all so you can turn them into pans, or for other reasons. I mean, people haven't been playing these things for the story. Immerse yourself in the vast world of Mohan as a humble hunter, where you'll craft your avatar to be the best version of yourself, handsome Squidward. Then set off into new undiscovered biomes like deserts, forests, hot caves, cold caves, and the pit from Alien. So, all the usual shit plus a pit? Cool. And march your way into the homes of the local people, so you can solve all their problems with the swagger of British colonials, and save the world by doing what you do best. Kill all the wildlife. If you weren't distracted by how weirdly happy everyone seems to be to have you invade their lives. Sure, this seems a little morally gray, but I won't say no to a free meal. And we don't have the pox, that I know of anyway. Rappel into the tried and true gameplay loop of Mohan, as you start by taking down some small to medium-sized monsters, gain new gear, earn the confidence to take on one of the big ones, and get your ass slapped around like a Looney Tunes character. Then cower like a bitch while you have all your NPCs do the work for you, finally collecting its body parts to make armor that you're going to replace as soon as you unlock the next monster, in a cycle of ways that would put Forever 21 to shame. Then do it all over again for the high tier, as you grind like you're trying to start an alpha male podcast, scouring through all the SOS requests that Mia Khalifa's cousin might possibly have, hoping to just arrive at the tail end of a hunt, so you can just reap the rewards without doing any of the work. Not that I'm saying that I do that, but if you're that guy, I hope a raptor eats you taint first. Look, I didn't spend 20 minutes hyperventilating with my butt clenched for you to hit it once and emote. Also, they really shouldn't have let people make their own custom emotes. Mash those buttons furiously, like you're using a life alert after you fell down the stairs.
I've fallen, and I can't get up!
As it introduces the brand new focus mode that will allow you big damage if you hit their weak spot, but also allows you to actually aim your attacks without positioning yourself like you just got multiple concussions. That will have you throwing your various weapons at massive chunks of monster meat. That, for newbies of the series, is a more accessible way of playing that the olds might not be too fond of. Thus lies the biggest criticism of Wilds. It's way too easy, where they retire the slower hunting portions of the old games as you call on your not infringing on copyright Yoshi to just let it auto-path exactly where you need to go. But if you're trying to get right into a monster's guts quick, I can't complain. Look, monster, I'll call you tomorrow, I promise. Oh, my Uber's here. Gotta go. So gear up your fur baby and fire up that grill for another adventure full of epic beatdowns and epic failures, adjusted for the modern era. The modern era where we can't have a second without something feeding into our dopamine receptors.
Now death greets me with a new mask.
Though the trade-off are some really cinematic and awesome battles. Wow, this experience was way more existential than I wanted it to be. Oh, shoot, dang, there it is! We gotta kill it for its belly meat! Starring Battletoad, Doshag Your Mama, Hennicide, Charlotte's OnlyFans, Biddy, Alpha Doshag Your Mama, Chibi Shy Hulud. I'm sure I saw this in a drug trip once. A very angry bagpipe, a very angry railgun, Charlotte's deadbeat husband, Donkey Kong on alpha male supplements, Squidward crashing out, GMO, Don't Shag Your Mom, or whatever. This franchise's Mario, fringed for her pleasure, Grievous Glizzy, T-Rex Battle Pass skin, Krang on PCP, Dragon these nuts on your face, a chandelier, Hormagala, and the greatest monster of all, you, Cabela's big game hunter, Dragon Milkers. I know they went hard on the food animation this time, but it's just not the same without a bunch of animals trying to use kitchen appliances without having any real opposable thumbs. So much cat hair in this. Tell us what you'd like to hear in my epic voice in the comments below. 19 inches of venom. We're traveling through time and space, so things might get illogical. Welcome to the Batcave. Enjoy your stay. In a world where vomit comes out of my mouth.